Our next story brings together 3 local organizations working together to prepare 100 hot meals per day to some of the most vulnerable in our community. They are servicing West Centertown and the Hintonburg area. I hope you enjoy it.
Parkdale Food Center is an organization that serves neighbors in the community of Hintonburg that require food services. We have a food bank as part of that service, but there is so much more to Parkdale. It's really about the community and bringing people together. We do a lot of social enterprise work where we help people learn skills and be better able to be employed down the road. We do a lot of cooking workshops. Food is at the center of everything that we do at Parkdale.
Right.
And so when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, it meant that we had to shut down a lot of our programming, and everything really moved into the essential service of food banking, which is so little of what we like to do at Parkdale.
Let's talk about the impact of COVID-19 on the people that you serve in the community. Have you seen a spike in people that are using the food bank itself?
So we certainly initially saw quite a bit of a spike. I think that in the last few weeks it's started to level off as things have started to reopen and more people have been able to go back to work. But yes, there was definitely a big spike in the early days, and also frankly, with all the meal programs having to shut down across the city, that made a big impact on people that were accustomed to eating food at meal programs at a number of different social service agencies across the city.
How do people get in touch with you? What's the best way to find out information and how to donate?
So the parkdalefoodcenter.org website is the best place to go to make a donation. You can do that right through the website.
We partner with Parkdale Food Center to do Cooking for a Cause. So every day at noon, hot meals go out to the Somerset West Community Center. So we do 100 hot meals every day and work with donations and try to send out as much healthy food as we can.
Yeah, tell me about that. I know that's really important to you guys, is that you wanted to make sure that the food you were sending out was good food, healthy food. Tell us, what kind of meals do you send out?
So we sent out today is going out meatballs and barbecue sauce with roasted potatoes and broccoli. We know we've gotten great feedback on any fresh vegetables people have gotten. So anytime we're able to send out broccoli or cauliflower or any type of fresh food, people really enjoy it. Send out a lot of pasta, we send out burritos.
Nice.
And always try to stop as many veg in as we can. Meat is up and down because just of the cost, but when we can't do meat, we try to put lentils or beans or anything that will keep it high in protein and nutritious for them.
Where do the donations come from?
The donations come from a bit everywhere. We've had suppliers at Cisco, we've got Orleans Fresh Fruits, working with Food Rescue.
Okay.
So a bit everyone can say, hey, we've got extra food, do you want to take it? And Parkdale has helped facilitate that and make it easier for us to get our hands on the donations.
Somerset West Community Health Center is an organization that serves the needs of West Centertown and Hintonburg. And we work with everybody from pregnant moms to seniors who are socially isolated and vulnerable. So the entire continuity of the human experience, we try and meet everybody's needs where they're at as much as we can. And as a community health center, we're very focused on a holistic approach to health.
Okay.
So there's the primary health care center where you can go and get access to your doctor or to a walk-in clinic. But then there's also, like I said, outreach to vulnerable seniors. We do social recreation programs. There's Tai Chi in the park. There's culturally specific programming. Because we're co-located in Chinatown, we have counseling and outreach work that happens in Vietnamese, Thai, Cambodian, as well as English. And we have a robust harm reduction program, which is where I spend most of my time, as well as community development programs. And we staff the Rochester Heights Community House for after school programs and support in that area. For me personally, because I work in the harm reduction program, a lot of our clients are street involved. They may be precariously housed or homeless. And so for our program, there was a huge impact just because all of the other services that people rely on to meet their daily needs had to shut down.
Right.
So the drop-in centers closed, and the libraries and the community centers and all the places where people would go to use a bathroom, to access the internet, to have any opportunity to socialize with other people, all of them closed in our neighborhood, and so there was this huge need that I think we, along with our community partners, who are wonderful, were able to respond to quite quickly and appropriately. Private donations give us flexibility to be able to meet emerging needs very quickly without having to go through the whole process of making a funding proposal, explaining why we need these resources to our funders. You know, it just enables us to be much more responsive than we might otherwise be able to be.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Operation Support Local. We'll be bringing you many stories like the ones you've seen each and every Friday at 7:30 p.m. and repeats on Sundays at 6 p.m. Thanks for watching.